What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie 98 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And today I have a big favor to ask of you, but I never ask a favor without giving something in exchange. One of the things people have most asked me to do is twerk, so I'm going to try to twerk to save the internet. Here we go. Now, the reason I created this video is so that you can give a little bit something back to the internet, to yourself, to your friends, your family, your kids, and everybody in the future. Everybody that relies on the internet for entertainment, for their jobs, just for doing their homework or anything else. Now, the internet is under attack again, but this one is a little bit different, and it's going to hurt you way worse than you would have ever expected. Earlier this year, the rules and regulations that we had in place that kept the internet open and free, called net neutrality, laws that we fought very hard to put into place to begin with. These laws have been overturned by a court. The internet is no longer open and free. And what this allows big cable providers to do, Verizon, AT&T, Comcast, and all of these guys, is to create internet fast lanes. Right now, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, you or anybody else, whether it's a multi-billion-dollar corporation like Google or just someone at home, the ability to get your information through the internet to somebody's home is easy to do and very inexpensive. What the big internet providers want to do is to create an internet fast lane. And rather than all of the information coming through fast, free, and clear exactly the way it does now, the highest bidder will have the option to make sure their information is piped in first and best, leaving everybody else who can't afford to pay either not being able to get their message out quickly or not being able to get their message out at all. This is particularly harmful for small business, it's particularly harmful for new startups, but more importantly, it's harmful for you and me, the people back at home who don't have the money to get our message out. We are not important enough because we don't have the money, so it's time for us to shut the fuck up. Now, in order for regulations that allow that to be put into place, it's going to involve the FCC getting involved. It's going to take the head of the FCC to be willing to play ball with the big cable companies and the ISPs. Good news. The new head of the FCC is a former lobbyist for those companies. Seriously, you can't even make shit like that up. No one would believe you. It's actually true. So on May 15th, this guy is going to propose new net neutrality laws and regulations, and these regulations are just going to allow for that internet fast lane that those big companies have fought for so fucking hard. And that's where you come in. Now, I'm going to give you further reading just in case you're not convinced, but when you are convinced, I'm going to give you a petition that you can sign to the White House. I'm going to give you a link so that you can email all of your representatives, and I'm even going to give you the email address of the people who are proposing these changes. Hooray. And I am asking you, I am begging you, not for me, but for yourself and everyone you know and love, to write these people and tell them this: that the internet can only be open and free, that money is not speech. Freedom of speech applies to the internet. You should regulate it as a common carrier status, that there is no way you will stand for this shit and you will not reelect a single person who goes along with this bullshit. I promised you I would tell you when it was right to stand up and be heard. This may be the very last time if we fail, so get out there. Do what you can. Share it with a friend, tweet about it, make your own video about it, but more importantly, write the people in charge and let them know that you will not stand for this. Fighting for the internet is going to be a lifetime job. They may eventually win, but let's not let them win on this one.